We begin with a developing story in Muscatine as we come on the air tonight after an afternoon incident on a busy road through town. It all happened on the city's west side near the intersection of Highway 61 and Cedar Street. Officials closed part of Highway 61 for hours. Police also reported gunshots in the area. Jonathan Fong is live in Muscatine tonight explaining what police are telling us about what happened and what we've learned just tonight. Good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening, John. That's right. Just behind me is that intersection, Cedar Street and Highway 61. Police say this is where the crash took place this afternoon. As you can see, it's reopened now, but hours ago, traffic was blocked off up to a mile in every direction. So police say this all started at around 3:30 this afternoon. They say the county drug task force was serving a search warrant at a home in Muscatine. The suspects fled the scene, which police say led to a high-speed chase on Highway 61. Now, just 10 minutes after that, law enforcement say the suspects crashed at the Cedar Street intersection. They say the suspects fled on foot and that shots were fired at the scene. Now, the police chief says the Iowa DCI, or Division of Criminal Investigation, is investigating this situation since multiple departments were involved in a shooting.
You know, the biggest thing is that we have an incident that unfolds in town. We have police that are led on a high-speed pursuit. We have shots fired. All the police that were involved in this incident are not injured, and there is no danger to this community at this time. That's what's important, is that the community is safe.
Now, there's still several questions we're working to get answers on. For example, we don't know who exactly shot at whom. We don't know how many suspects there were and if any of them were shot. We also don't know if any other vehicles were involved in the crash at this intersection, and we don't know if anyone was arrested. However, as you just heard from the police chief, he says there is no active threat to the community at this time. Now, we did reach out to a DCI agent just in the last 2 hours. He said that they're expecting to release more information tomorrow. John.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. Of course, we'll continue following this story on air and on WQAD.com. You can also find our complete coverage right now on our YouTube page.